Henry C. He was known as the father of Philippine retailing. He was a Filipino businessman and investor. The entrepreneurial competency that led him to success includes goal setting. After a series of failures in his business, Henry stood back up and persevered to attain his goal. He established a small shoe store in Quiapo, Manila in 1958 named Shoe Mart that eventually marked the establishment of SM Prime Holdings. Now with three of the most valuable companies in the Philippines, SM Prime Holdings, SM Investment Corporation, and BDO Unibank, he became the richest man in the country for 11 consecutive years since 2005 and ranked 52nd in Forbes Billionaires list in 2008.
One of the entrepreneurial competencies of C is persistence. C enrolled himself to school and was able to graduate with a degree of commerce in Far Eastern University. He also changed legal names, sold rejected and overrun shoes, plus many other setbacks that he had to face early in life. He didn't give up and pushed through, maybe because he knew that something big, which is what he has now, is about to come.
The entrepreneurial competencies of Henry C. is having a quality of being a risk-taker. Wanting to escape poverty, Henry followed his father to the Philippines only to experience a miserable youth in a foreign country. C struggled hard living in a foreign country as an immigrant and had to learn the local language. C started out with a small sari-sari store business that helped them in their day-to-day life. However, when the Philippine economy collapsed in World War II, their store burned down that forced his father to go back to China. Henry C. stayed in the Philippines and built his own shoe business in Marikina.
Our second entrepreneur is Alfredo M. Yao. He is a Filipino businessman who founded Zesto, Makay Holding Incorporated, and Philippine Business Bank. And also he served as a special envoy to China for tourism and cooperation in 2009. He was born on November 26, 1943. He was the family's breadwinner at the age of 12. And also Alfredo Yao experienced a lot of hardships and wasn't even able to finish his studies due to poverty. But because of his entrepreneurial competencies, he was able to overcome those many challenges, succeeding in life and building his own empire with Zesto. And one of his entrepreneurial competencies is seize and act on opportunities. Yao set up a packaging business with a starting capital of 3,000, which he borrowed from his mother. With the 3,000, he bought machines via installment and ran the business from the ground up, working as machines operator and salesman.
The next entrepreneurial competency is problem solving. While on a business trip in Europe in 1979, he saw a new type of packaging now known as the Doypack. He brought the new technology back home and intended to sell Doypack type packaging to juice manufacturers, but they all declined. Yao sees it as a blessing in disguise. He said, nobody wanted to use that type of packaging, so what I did is to produce my own juice. Besides, we already have the machine. And it's history now. It's Zesto.
And the third entrepreneurial competencies of Alfredo M. Yao is initiative. Yao is now hailed as the country's juice king. Zesto Corporation also went on to diversify its product range, offering canned drinks, noodles, condiments, toothpaste, and detergent. Yao dreams of seeing Zesto go international. As of now, the brand has plans in Indonesia, Thailand, and Myanmar.